Me I scream justice for Jeffrey.
Okay, I know they always say it's easy to pick up girls in the clubs, but me personally, I like a challenge, and I like freaks. And to pick up freaks, you can get them in the clubs, but the spot they're normally at is the church, and especially on a Saturday. So that's why I was at church on a Saturday.
The Rizzler at the Sabbath church.
Yes, indeed. I normally don't go to Sabbath church because pastors, but somehow I was looking around in this community. Every child looked safe, every kid looked smiling and happy. No one looked traumatic except Jeffrey. But you know, actually fuck Jeffrey actually, because he called me fat in front of the baddies, and one of them was his sister, and they all laughed at me. So you know what? Actually fuck Jeffrey. If he was the only kid that the pastor was
personally, I'll just fuck him up.
doing things to.
He told me he's embarrassed from coming from my balls.
Insanity.
What does that even
Fuck
mean?
Jeffrey.
Fuck Jeffrey. That nigga
But
can suck a dick for all I care.
That's not my problem. I went up in the church. You know me, already knowing my target. I'm not there to praise the Lord because the Lord likes his prayer on Sunday. So I'm just fucking there, sitting in the back, scooping out the room. I'm a tiger, you know me, hunting for my next snack. When I took a look to the door, and there she was. This bar is gonna be hard. So she's a 5'2", curly afro, Q2, skin negro, complexion light, curves just right. She looking like a bite. I think I died. I was running to the light. She too good for the team. She's all mine. I'm willing to fight. If I see
Just
her
make it
man,
just loose.
it's on sight. And she was wearing a blue dress, white heels, big boobs, and thick thighs.
Pure cinema.
Oh God, I might have to stop watching Cooking with Chaya. That girl sounds bad.
So, lucky for me, she sat right beside me. And I guess she was starving for me too, because she was all smiling and giggling. She just knew it was on site. So I wasted no time whatsoever, and I started to talk to her. You know, I'm there for one and only one reason. This ain't offering to there. I'm that too. I looked right at her and I was like, "Are you hungry?" Because I think the Lord just provided. She started to giggle a bit, and she said, I guess I should say grace then.
Oh yes, Lord. She's gonna eat him like a lollipop.
You don't know what that did to me, guys. I don't think I even had to do anything more, but I was like, no, I'm here to say something, and I'm gonna say a few more lines. Let me open my Bible and give her the words that the Lord has blessed me with. So I started to smile. She liked the smile. She was like, yeah, paying attention to the prayer. So I was just there sitting all nonchalant. I just said it. God said I should come here for my blessing today. I guess I found you.
Bars.
She was like, yeah. It's almost the same reason I came.
Bars.
Right? So I hit her with the, let me take you out of the crowd. She was quick with the reply. She was like, oh, you know, I haven't been wet. I'm like, if it wasn't with me, that wasn't the rain. That was just a little camping. She started to laugh. Guys, we were disturbing church. There was even a lady saying, hey guys, keep it
Are
down.
you here for the Lord or vagina?
There's somebody beside
I love
us.
seeing the
He
Rizzler
was
at work.
locked
Just
in.
makes me so hard.
Damn about what God has to say. Jeffrey
Fuck
was
you,
over there
Jeffrey,
in the
it's on
corner with his
site.
sister crying. I was okay. I was doing what I have to do. She turned me down because her brother said I was fat. I'm not fat.
Please don't crash out.
Hit her with a line right after. I'm gonna make you so wet. We're gonna need an ark. It's gonna be raining for 40 days and 40 nights. 2 pairs of titties is all we need. 2 pairs of titties. She's like, licking her lips, right? I hit her with another line. I can be the devil on your shoulder. You can be the freaks in my sheets. She was taken back for a bit, but she was like, you know what? I'm feeling that. Take in mind, the whole church is now stopped to look at us spit game at each other. They know we want each other, and they know we're gonna bless this girl. I was about to impregnate this girl. So I hit her with the last line because I know I had to close the deal right here. So I closed the deal by, just bragging a little bit about my thing. I looked straight in her eyes and I'm like, I call my meat Goliath because of how big it is. How about you play David and come take it down? Got a swing at home, you can play with slinging.
There's a quadruple entendre right there. Get it, please. How the fuck am I supposed to understand this?
Slow that down for you guys. I looked her straight in the eye and I said, my meat is called Goliath of the sheer length and girth. And she can come by my house and play David. And if she get in the swing set, I don't think I can show that on YouTube. I'll try. She can play on the swing set and take it down.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I just understand it.
So Goliath because it's big, David because she's gonna take it down because she's gonna use her mouth to take it down her throat. Oh my fucking god, this guy is legendary.
What's the fourth one? The fourth one is the sling because he has a swing.
We all we're just doing our thing right there.
I'm trying to preach.
So after that, the pastor was like, you know what, guys? No, that's enough. That's enough of that. Get out of here. Out. We don't want to hear any more of this. You guys are disturbing the church. I can't even say the prayers. I can't even... This guy was really crashing out, right? He's really crashing out. And he's like, you guys are disturbing and you guys are annoying. This is not the place for that. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. You think I don't know what you've been doing to Jeffrey? My boy Jeffrey over there, he can't even smile. Look at him. He's crying. Just because you start shouting at him and he knows what happened when you shout. Oh my god. That's why I don't like Catholic Church, man. You guys play with the kids too much.
God damn, Jeffrey, can you let him speak? He's speaking facts.
A bit of the beacons, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this, man. So me and the girl, we just went out. Everyone was like, yeah, it's all cool. I was in the pants, jacket. She was in her blue dress, right? We just went out, had some ice cream, had a little date. And she was like, you know what? I bet it would be great if we smashed behind the church.
This was my dead-on reaction because I was so confused. This girl's a demon.
And that's when I know, guys, this was not going to be a long-term thing with this girl. So we went behind the church while Jeffrey was getting his pounding.
This is why
she was getting her pounding. We were doing it simultaneously. I think the pastor wanted to dap me up. But I ain't dapping up with no pastor who does things like that. But that's about it with her. I did that, and yeah, I fed her, knocked her, and left her right there. And she was good with that. That's what she was about. Told you. So, guys, take my foolish advice. If you want a freak, go to Sabbath Church. If you want a real good girl that has freak tendencies. If you want a real girl with good tendencies but freaky, well, Sunday church is the best thing. I don't know about girls that go to church on Wednesdays. Those ones are a bit tricky, I would say. But if you locked in with the story so far, guys, you're a fucking G. You're a G. And if you're a girl who watched this and like, this is stupid, you're a real G because you actually locked in and watch it. So hit that subscribe, go to my other pages, follow me on Instagram, TikTok. Twitter is gonna be out soon. I can't go on Twitter because of the November rule. And
I'm gonna hit you guys with some different content for a bit. So just lock in. Part 3 is coming.
Lock in.
I don't know when yet. Just subscribe.